Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, though? It's that nigga Mom, man. We about to react to this Poetic Flocko video about Chud the Builder, or the getting gangbanged, beg and cry in court after receiving more really bad news. And shout out to Poetic Flocko, because I'm going to be a humbug before we even start this video. And before I even get into my little synopsis of how I feel about Poetic Flocko. Like, subscribe, and share so we hit that 100K today. But the reason I ain't really fuck with Poetic Flocko, because essentially he went down the DJ Academics route. He started out with the negative shit about the crimes of what city he was in, which was LA, and just talking about, you know, essentially took his format and utilized it to gain a following. And with this Chud the Builder shit, I garnered a new respect for him. So shout out to Poetic Flocko, because at first I didn't really fuck with him because of what I just had mentioned. But let's get right into this. But like I said, before we get into this, like and subscribe so we hit that 100K today.
Right when you think it can't get any worse for Chud, karma and the man upstairs says, hold my beer. We got more bad news for Chud, people. This has become the favorite part of my day. Waking up and finding out that Chud is suffering. Before we get this video started, if you want to learn how I made $142,000 from YouTube this month, join my community by clicking the link in the description. That's where I give you guys all the tools to grow on YouTube and make money, as well as offer you guys the opportunity to make videos with me, to do joint videos, joint reactions that get posted on both our channels. I also promote your videos on my social media pages. Don't you want to work with me? Like, click the link in my description to join my community. Let's get started. Let's grind. Let's make money together. Did y'all know that Chud got the nerve, the gall, to tell them good folks they violate his rights? Yeah, Chud, in one of his first statements from jail, is telling them good folks they violated his rights. Stop chudding out. Them good folks did no such thing. You see, if people like you, Chud, just don't chud out and just comply, then your rights wouldn't be violated. It's very, just comply. Then you won't have your rights violated, right? But you guys don't comply, and then you get to chud it out, and then all of a sudden, when you're in jail, now with my rights are being violated, I didn't do nothing. No, you did something. Chud, ain't that what your people tell us all the time?
Criminals never believe they done did some shit wrong. You ask 90% of the motherfuckers in jail, is they innocent? They gonna say yeah.
Just comply, Chud. According to TMZ, Chud made an emotional plea in court because his racist mobile, the truck that he harassed black people in, their truck has been seized by the police. Chud, when he thought the cameras weren't rolling, when he thought it was only journalists in the room, he got to crying, he got to begging and pleading for the courts to return his truck for his fiance's sake. If you guys haven't watched the other court appearances, let me tell y'all something. Chud got caught slipping once. And when he got caught slipping once, he's been determined not to get caught slipping again. That caught slipping was when the judge told him his bond was going to be $1 million. And he closed his eyes and
yeah, you seen the effect of the hurt, nigga, of him doing some dumb shit and paying for it. I'm glad he paying for his shit, because I got a video way before he got locked up. Actually, I'm about to pull that shit up. I'm about to pull it up because I have to. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this shit playing so we can hear what he's saying.
And that meme, right? We could, yeah, like that meme of his where he closed his eyes and like couldn't believe the situation he has got himself into.
He put the shit up with the dog.
Chud has gonna be $1 million.
No, he ain't put the.
And he closed his eyes and that meme,
But y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like that meme of his where he closed his eyes and like couldn't believe the situation he has got himself into. Chud has came to those other court dates and he's been determined not to have another moment like that. He has his chest poked out, right, and like he been looking defiant. Oh, he a defiant white man. Oh, chest poked out, super defiant. But when he thought the cameras wasn't in the room, the real Chud came out. Oh, he got the bed. Please, sir, return my car, sir. Begging and pleading. And TMZ called them slipping because they got the paperwork, they got the work, they got the court transcripts. So here's the thing, though. All right, so Chud tells them folks, He wants his Ford truck back, claiming that cops seized it during his recent arrest but have yet to return it. Now, TMZ obtained new court documents showing Chud asked for his 2018 white Ford F-250 to be turned over to him. The vehicle was taken in custody by cops after Chud's May arrest. Chud says they seized the car, and the car was not contraband or evidence in the arrest. He says the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office continuing to hold on to his car.
Okay, so we hearing what he's saying, but all this shit, I called it. Oh no, not this the typical Drake's family, but I called it. Damn. I called that shit like, hey man, this nigga about to go to jail.
What up, dog? What's that nigga mom, man? And this is after the Chud the Builder situation. A teacher, I gotta go back. Teacher hung a doll in there on a rope.
And this ain't even it though. Cause I got another video where I actually address him. But yeah, the whole thing is, man, like these motherfuckers, they want to be racist, and the thing is, a lot of white people, they don't care about racism. They just care about being called racist. And that's the craziest part about this shit.
Car without legal justification is causing undue hardship to him and his fiance, who needs to pick up to get around. Dumb folks in the courtroom told Chud
undue hardship that he caused. Come on, man. You caused it. That's your fault. Damn, I'm fucking shit up. That's your fault. And that's exactly what your dumb ass deserve.
It's the first, Chud, and the hardship is due. Because we not giving that truck back. It ain't happening. It's not happening, bruh. If you think the hardship was undue, well, it's the first you got to pay up, Chud. Alright, and they told Chud, man, it's quick.
That truck is motherfucking evidence too, nigga. That shit in the videos of you harassing black people.
Crying. Because we don't want to argue.
All I say is, isn't it the same truck? Pull the video up on it.
You want to argue? I'm not going to argue with you. No.
Chud, that's what they told me, bro. I'm just telling you what they said, but they not arguing with you, bro. They ain't going back and forth with you, bro.
Nah, they ain't about to do that.
They not. They just don't got no words for you, Chud. But I'm kind of shocked you got a fiance. I am stunned, Chud, you got a fiance. Where was this fiance when you was flirting with that 16-year-old at the mall?
Oh yeah, pull the video up.
Just you.
And most of MAGA supporters is fucking PDFs, bro. That's why they like Drake.
On base 44.
They recognize. They recognize.
That's just following me.
This nigga
What's your
like
name?
Drake too though.
Cameron?
He loves
I was
Drake.
just talking about I need to find a cute little
Like
blonde
I say,
somewhere.
he DJ Academics negative 2.2.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah, and I'm 16.
Oh, okay, Jay. We're cooked, chat.
We're cooked, Chad.
Y'all saw her. She was chopped for 16. She looked about 25. So I get her on some Accutane, poor girl.
It sounds like you scamming. It sounds like you trying to use this woman as a sympathy tool, and it's not working. Because I don't know a man, especially a man with no motion like you, because you don't got no motion, you don't got no paper, you got nothing going on for yourself. I don't know a woman who is tolerating a loser openly on stream trying to cheat on her. I think the fiance thing is a scam and a sham. And then also, the woman who came to the court day, who was apparently your fiance, said she was your baby mama. And didn't you say your baby mama told you that she wants nothing to do with you, and your son don't want nothing to do with you either, because you have completely disregarded and brought shame to your last name, and she wanted to change the son name?
And this my thing. If motherfuckers could pay to be racist, and like give a leg to be racist, they probably would. To own a slave, they would probably get a fucking right leg for that shit. Because for odd reasons, just across the globe, it ain't just white people. It's fucking Asians, all that shit. Just across the globe, we live rent free in motherfuckers' heads. If we had a fucking nickel, fuck that, a penny for every mind in this world that got black people in it, living rent free, we all would be fucking millionaires. Fuck that, billionaires. Cause there's so many people that just, cause it's even black people that don't like black people that got black people on their fucking head all day. It's fucking wild to me.
So that woman on
shit need to be studied. Yeah, I mean it's being studied. It's been studied and shit need to be revealed. I mean, being conscious, I would like being aware of shit. I always wanted to be able to have one phrase to say to anybody to awake them from the slumber that they in. But that shit is impossible, you know.
All of a sudden is now your fiance. Man, hey, bro, you better stop playing with them folks, bro. These folks ain't playing with Chud. Check this out. Chud got another bond hearing tomorrow. It's a special hearing. So this racist casino wants to bond out Chud. The judge and the prosecutors have determined, okay, is these funds coming from a place that's verifiably ethical to bond somebody out? Because you can't bond somebody out under the notion that they're going to get bonded out and come and work off the bond money off, right? That's illegal. You can't do that. They also barred the gifts and go money from being...
Okay, let me read this. Because I think he was going to read it, but I'm going to read it anyway. The state of Tennessee has moved to revoke Chud the Builder's bond from April 8th. Even with that, they've moved to block all donations because racists believe they can blindly give without understanding what due process actually is. All of you gave to a cause without doing your homework because you're relying on uneducated racists for information. Chud wasn't doing this for free speech. He was doing it to take advantage of you and your blind faith. Now he's hoping you'll come to his rescue for a situation he created. You do understand you can still be racist and give to reputable organizations who push your nonsense, who do things by the letter of the law. That's what true freedom of speech is. People who do things the right way no matter the message. Yet you've wasted hundreds of thousands because a dummy thought it was a good idea to harass an entire race and shoot someone, and the superior race fails once again at understanding the basis. Facts. So-called supreme. Because if you were so supreme, you wouldn't be doing shit to try to hold us back. Plain and simple. If you were so supreme, that would be the case. Because we're supreme. We're supreme because we're going through all of the hardship. And we still here. And we still pushing through it. And we not doing shit to push nobody. We still welcoming motherfuckers, which is, we need to stop. But welcome motherfuckers into the culture. We the most welcoming people on this earth. Nobody culture is like ours. None. And I'm only talking about foundational black Americans. I ain't talking about Africans. Because they cultures is cool. We might throw that shit on. Us black people. Just looking for a fucking identity. But everything we do, we say, affects the whole fucking entire world. No other race is like that. Plain and simple. Unless they steal some shit from us and make it popular.
Used because there's no way to verify where the funds came from. So because you can't verify where each individual donation comes from, you cannot bond them out using that money. Mm-hmm. It gets worse for Chud though. See, Chud was already out on bond for one case. Y'all remember when Chud dined and dashed, right? He dined and dashed, like he ate them people's food on stream and then left the restaurant without paying? Well, he was already out on bond for that. Now the prosecutors are saying, well, because he was already out on bond for one case, and he got another case, he committed a crime while out on bond, well, we want his bond revoked in the first case. So even if they approve this racist casino to bond out Chud, well, his bond is going to get revoked from the first case. So now guess what? Even if they do approve, hey, y'all got the $1 million, well, too bad, too sad, because his bond has been revoked from the first case. So he can't
thank
get
you
out.
for the money.
That's what the prosecutors are trying to do. So Robbie Harvey, who has done a very great job at covering this, Robbie Harvey has been giving his white supremacists hell. Go to his page, he's been giving them hell. So Robbie Harvey says the state of Tennessee has moved to revoke Chud the Builder's bond from April 8th. Even with that, they've moved to block all donations because racists believe they can blindly give without underscore unfit. You do push truth at good idea to her. Like the white supremacists, and he'll say, look at the superior race, ha ha ha. So again, he's an ally. This is sarcasm, but let's go. So the assistant district attorney, Chris West, argued that the Tennessee source of fund statutes requires donations to be verified. He said most of the money raised for either league came from an anonymous or unidentifiable donors.
And that's 100%. They don't want to show their face. These racist motherfuckers, they still clan-ish. Because obviously, they not rocking the hoods. But we got the internet. The hood is being anonymous when you donating money. Because you know you a bitch. And you scared. You're a coward. You know what I'm saying? So that's why all that shit is anonymous. It's a few of them that's brave enough to like fuck it, but nobody fucking knows me and nobody wants to know. But if motherfuckers was like, we don't care. Y'all, you know, y'all be on that bullshit and the law is working in our favor. Regardless.
Making verification virtually impossible.
We
so
fucks
you
with
can't
the law.
use that money. Right? You just can't. Now,
Law
if
binding.
this racist casino, who, by the way, if you guys don't know, okay, like the casino that's trying to bond out Chud, they operate like in a legal gray area sweepstate casino. Those casinos are damn near like banned in like damn near like half the states, right? And like in America. So the money they're trying to bond out Chud with, that might not even get approved because a sweepstate casino is not like virtually like legal or allowed in America yet.
Ooh.
Apparently, you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt.
And I'm glad it's like
I don't know
that.
if this is
I'm
gonna be
glad it's
possible,
like
or
that.
vibe coding
We
meets
learning
drag and
about
drop
law.
freedom. We'll see.
We learning about law with this, you know, with this Chud the Builder shit. So thank you, Chud, for being a piece of shit because we learning about the law. You know what I'm saying? And how far shit goes. Because a lot of black people already know about the law. Most motherfuckers that's in jail are qualified paralegals. But let's give her, like, not actually qualified, but shit, they know the motherfucking law like motherfuckers since they been locked up. Because I got locked up before. And the motherfuckers are smart as hell. And that's a crazy statement to be saying. Like, oh, yeah, they smart as hell in jail. No, there's some smart motherfuckers in there for real. Talented motherfuckers too.
So Chud's gonna have a hard time getting out of jail. Sir, you are done and over with, bruh. Now, Robbie Harvey said something very important. It's not about free speech at all. It's about Chud thinking he has the rights to harass and shoot people. It's simple as that. So Channel 5 goes to Chud hometown to speak to Chud the Builder supporters. And, yo, these people sound like the most uneducated people you've ever spoken to. These people are absolute idiots, man. Right? And they always start off with the same spiel. I'm not racist, but I don't believe in calling black folks the N-word, but I'm going to sit here and defend vigorously why Chud have the right to call black folks the N-word and shoot them.
I support freedom of speech. I believe he acted in self-defense.
That's what happened. Chud was assaulted. He defended himself.
I'm here in support of Dalton Etherly, and
And they all look alike. You know, all of them look alike.
an advocate for the First Amendment. I believe he acted in self-defense, and Tennessee is very clear about stand your ground law, and I don't think that he did anything unlawful. It's not attempted murder. He was attempting to prevent his own murder. He has a right to defend his life, his liberty, and the pursuit of happiness per the Constitution.
The reality is...
And by the way, Channel 5 pulled up to a Chud rally. This was going to be a rally for supporters of Chud to support him. Channel 5 pulled up, and the rally was so dry, there was literally like 6 people outside. This is the rally. Like, what you're looking at is the rally, okay? And 3 other people
That's what's up.
are with Channel 5. Like, 3 other
Yeah, most people are at home behind their screen talking that racist shit, man. Motherfuckers done allowed the internet become their life. Like, that's why it's hard for me to create content because I can't just sit in front of the fucking computer. I'm doing it, but it's for y'all that actually are interested because somebody hit me up, you know, today was like, man, you hitting the algorithm, man. Keep that shit going. And it motivated me to be like, hey, man, let me go ahead continue making videos and shit because I'll be on the verge, like, man, you know, fuck it.
people at this rally that you...
But I prefer to watch some shit with y'all rather than, you know, watch it by myself because, like, why not?
see right here, or like he's a cameraman. So it's about 4 people outside protesting on behalf of Chud the Builder. Now, this was the second attempt at a rally, because Jake Lang, the racist who was like arrested at the courthouse for Chud, well, he just got released, and he put together a protest and a rally for Chud. He pulled up. Apparently, it was about 2 people like outside with him. The rally lasted for like 30 seconds, for like for like 30 minutes, and then he left because there was no support. Yeah. So, like, this narrative online that Chud has support is
no. The support he gonna have is the people that's hiding. You know, cause I'm gonna say about a lot of motherfucking white people are racist. Cause I can't even really throw a percentage on it. I always about to throw a percentage on it, but I can't really throw a percentage on it, like exactly how many. But it's a nice amount of them that's not racist, you know what I'm saying? But got racist type tendencies. That's why I can't just specifically be like, what do you want? Because racism is subtle. It ain't no straightforward type shit. It's more straightforward down south, but up here is, you know, it's subtle. And us growing up and adapting around and shit, we can see it. Like a person from down south probably wouldn't even be able to see the racism up here because it's so subtle. But down there, you know, that shit, they all out. You know, fuck it, we racist. And it ain't that many people there to support them because motherfuckers gotta work, you know, all types of shit. How you gonna be racist? Like, you gotta put time and effort into this shit. Like, I don't see me putting no time and effort in hating another race.
There's about 3 or 4 people willing to support Chud in his hometown.
That being said, though, what did we learn in, like, elementary school? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me, right? So I think at the same time, to play devil's advocate, no matter what you call somebody, a grown-ass man should be like, okay, cool, walk away, right? To go and fight each other over it is kind of crazy to me, on both sides.
Let's turn it on its head.
How's that devil's advocate? You should have played devil's advocate by saying, well, if somebody came up to my mama and called her a bitch, I'm going to punch him in his shit. Plain and simple. He called me a bitch. I'm going to punch him in his shit. Plain and simple. Like, what the fuck?
Put the shoe on the other foot. You're a black man. You're calling me a...
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together.
Whoever that dude is, he better not have no good job. He about to get fired. Plain and simple.
If I was to then assault you, you were just exercising your freedom of speech. And we don't have words in this country that are illegal to say. If you're not threatening to kill somebody or strewing words together which are a threat to someone's mortal being, but calling somebody...
He's just showing the mindset of these people by fucking interviewing them, but yeah.
A name that they don't like or don't prefer, that doesn't give somebody just cause to then beat you up for that.
Here's what these people aren't getting through their thick skulls. There are safe rails and safeguards put in place in the laws to protect us from absolute sociopaths. Do you understand if the law allows for you to go outside and simply antagonize people and start conflict and do everything deliberately in your power to get a conflict, and that you are allowed to kill people after the conflict that you deliberately wanted to starts? Can you imagine how many serial killers, how many absolute manics, sociopaths will go out here bloodthirsty and kill like 5 people a day because it's that easy? Trust me, it's really easy to instigate a conflict. You go outside and you see a guy walking with his wife and kids, and you go outside and you call his wife a B, and you call the kids names and slurs in front of them. You know what's gonna come next? The guy's gonna step up to you to defend his wife and family. And if all it takes is you antagonizing somebody to a brink to where they have to put hands on you, and then you shoot and kill them, and that's legal, that will be, we will be a nation of serial killers if that's the point.
No, and the thing is, somebody got away with killing somebody in Florida. This was years ago. A dude was at a store with his wife, and the wife had, was out in the car, and he was in the store, I think. So he get in an argument with the wife, and the husband came out and pushed the dude, because he like, what the fuck, what do you want? Pushed him. Dude fell on the ground and shot him and killed him. And he got off, white dude. So this doesn't happen. But I'm glad the guy survived. In this case.
If that's the America y'all want to live in, albeit, but it's not. We have rules. We have
this totally different from the case, but it was just wild. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, he got off, no time. Like, nigga, you ain't even try to fight. Dude just pushed him. He could have pulled out the gun and just been like, hey, yo, get back. Man, stop. But he shot the man dead right there in front of his family, wife and child.
safeguards within the laws to protect us from sociopaths like Chud who wants to go out and murder people. So this nonsense of, well, listen, man, he got hit first. Yeah, he got hit, then throw hands back.
Yeah.
You instigated and started a conflict, throw hands back. And if you don't got hands to throw back, then don't go outside looking for conflict and instigating conflict. It's really that simple.
But those racist motherfuckers, they want to be able to hit you and not be hit. That's just plain and simple. Hit you, don't hit me. And we not going for that shit. You hit us, no, none. We fucking you up. Plain and simple. Not no... Look, Martin Luther King shit that they was trying to push and embed in our head, nigga, we push that shit out the window. Niggas on Malcolm X shit, even if we not reading books, if we not doing, it's on some, you touch us, we fucking you up. That's more embedded in our head. Because we not going to allow it to happen again. And teach y'all kids this shit. Teach y'all kids that shit. The history that they trying to erase. Teach them.
Let me know what y'all think about this, man.
Okay, we're going to leave it at that, though. So, shout out to Poetics Flacco. Go check out his page. You already know what type of content he dropping. He dropping way more, you know what I'm saying, than my ass. So, with that being said, like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga mine, and much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them when torment snoring.